Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Shudder Slaughterhouse. I'm Daniel, and I got two movies. I know I kind of came a little early this week. That's what she said, but or that's what I said to her. Anyways, got a couple of movies I want to talk about. Watched them over the weekend. I was like, fuck it, let me throw it on here, because I did watch them on Shudder. The first one is Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This is from 2006, and the basic premise here is that Leslie Vernon is going to be the next big serial killer. Like, we're in a world where Michael, Jason, and Freddy, they all exist, and he's going to be the next big one. And so he has this documentary crew kind of follow him around to show his first big kill spree. So this is definitely more into the horror comedy subgenre. And it's brilliant. It's very meta. If that's your thing, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. Really good stuff. But then, I don't know. It has surprisingly, considering it's a documentary or mockumentary-ish. I shouldn't. I want to go ahead and throw it out there right now. It's not completely like found footage or in the mockumentary style. It's kind of a half and half kind of thing. So don't, if you're anti-found footage, don't be turned off by that early on, because it does shift. But anyways. I just love, even though it's a documentary about, the serial killer, it has a little bit of heart to it. Like, it's twisted. I'm not going to say it's like got a lot of emotion to it, but, there is some things where, at some point you are kind of on his side, like, oddly enough, like before, like, without getting really anything away, like, before he begins, he has, like, the night is set. There's just this, like, really nice scene of him on the rooftop, and he's kind of teary-eyed, and I don't know, it's really good stuff. Like I said, a lot of in-jokes for horror fans, lots of cameos. We have Kane Hodder in the very beginning. Going into the Nightmare on Elm Street house, which I think is just fucking hilarious. Oh, shit. The little girl from, or not the little girl, but the little one from Poltergeist. Zelda Rubinstein, that's it. She's in there as like a librarian. And then, of course, we got Robert Englund as... he's doing like a Donald Pleasance-esque character. Like, they call him the Ahab, and he's in it. He's great. I really like this movie. I will say, because I've seen it before. This ain't a first time watch for me. But I want to watch it again. That's what's great about Shudder. You'll find a lot of good stuff, new stuff, and you'll find classic stuff you like too. My biggest complaint about this thing is not even about the movie itself. It's that it never got a sequel. I remember, and I'm not sure if I mentioned on this show or if it's another one, but I remember reading an article, I don't know, a good 10 years ago or so, and in the article they were talking about there's going to be a rise of these new slasher characters, whereas the 80s and 90s, was all about Jason, Freddy, Michael, even Leatherface, I think was thrown in there, the pantheon of horror villains that we all worship, it's going to, give way to this new group. And I was kind of excited about that. And the new group included, fucking Hatchet. I'm such a poser. And I love Hatchet. The fucking dude from Hatchet. And the Collector, Chrome Skull from Laid to Rest, and Leslie Vernon. Like, these were the four they were highlighting in this article. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the article where I read it from. I don't know if it's Bloody Disgusting or iHorror. It was some kind of, website that specializes in horror. But I remember reading this article going like, holy shit, like, yeah, this is the next batch. And I remember now, I haven't seen, I've seen Hatchet 1 and 4, I know, I'm bad, I need to catch the middle too. I've seen both Collectors, loved them. I've seen the first Laid to Rest, loved it. Like, it was way better than it should have been. Like, honestly, I had such low expectations going into that movie for some reason, and I liked it. Never seen part 2 though, so if 2 sucks, I'm sorry, I can't vouch for that. But then I watched this movie, and I gotta say, honestly, this is probably my favorite of that, but I don't know, Collector's really good. Or the Collection's really good. Anyway, getting sidetracked. But I was always hoping for the next one. I remember at one point hearing that there's going to do a Beyond the Mask part 2, type thing. And I always wonder, like, where are they going to take us now? Like, there's so much you can do with this. And just, all the references to the horror genre. And I just love... It's kind of spoofing and poking fun, but at the same time, I don't know, it's great. And unfortunately, we never got the sequel. We never got a sequel. So, and like I said, this is older movie. This is 2006, so it's like, fuck. Is it too late? I don't think so. I think it'd be great to bring back, over a decade later. Absolutely, why not? But anyways, the people at Shudder give this 4 out of 5 skulls, and I won't agree with that. 4 out of 5 seems fair. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's really fucking solid, and I think that's what 4. I think 5 skulls to be just perfection, and then you work backwards from there. And I think 4 skulls, perfect for this. So 4 skulls out of 5 is what I'm giving it. And then the last one I watched, I'm gonna butcher the name of this. I know I am. Tenebrae. 1982 Dario Argento giallo film, where this author from America is over in Rome, and there's a serial killer that's fucking with him, and is picking off everybody that's kind of connected to his book, or working on the book, or whatever, or has some kind of personal connection to him. This is the first time I watch it. I'll be honest with you. I am Italian horror is kind of a blind spot for me. I got a couple blind spots when it comes to horror, and I don't know. I've seen a handful, but not enough to really call myself like I know my shit. Like I definitely know more American slasher than I do Italian giallo. However, watching this film for the very first time, I really loved it. Now I was confused because right off the bat I thought this seems very similar to something else, and I don't know what else it seems similar to. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I really don't. No, but I just remember watching this thinking like, oh shit, like I've seen this before. But then as it started unfolding, I was like, oh no, the way I thought it was going, it can't be that movie because the other movie had a different ending. I won't give anything away because I mean, this is an older film. It definitely is worth the watch. I'll be honest with you, like I usually kind of got pride myself and kind of guessing the ending. And like I literally struck out like 3 or 4 times before I get, and like I will admit, like I figured it out, but like literally I figured it out like maybe a scene or 2 before the reveal. So, but no, I really dug it. I like the and it's not just about the twist. I think it has a really good story. For you perverts out there, lots of nudity. Oh my god! Like one girl literally, she's like out in public and like doing a nip slip the entire time. I was like, holy shit! Like is this legit? Like was this Italy back in the 80s? Fuck, the Time Machine. But no, it was like lots of flesh on here, lots of blood, really good stuff. So, people on Shudder, the people gave it 4 out of 5 skulls. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5, because I don't know how often I would watch this. It does have John Saxon in it, and I love me some John Saxon, but I feel like he wasn't in it enough, and I was kind of disappointed by that. And I hope that didn't come out as a spoiler, but it is what it is. But no, I was a big fan of his, and like I said, I like the movie. But it seems like down the road, it's a high 3 out, or sorry, yeah, it's a high 3 out of 5, but still 3 out of 5 nonetheless. Like it's almost a 4. I think if I would have watched this more, and I come back to it, and you guys ask me later on, like, hey, heard you watch that again, what'd you think? I'm like, it's probably a 4 out of 5, but right now, just being the first time watch, just, whatever, I'll say 3 out of 5. But no, it's really good stuff, love the storyline, even though there's a bit of a cheat. There's a bit of a cheat midway through. And I won't go into the cheat, but if you guys want to talk about it, hit me up. You find me on social media or comment down below. I'll talk to you. I won't spoil in the video here. But so the guys, that's all I got. Like I said, 2 movies. Both of them are really good. Definitely recommend both of them. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, and Tenebrae. I think it's Tenebrae. Tenebrae. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Oh, shit. Didn't always run, sorry. Hi. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to our channel. All that good stuff you do right here on YouTube, go ahead and do it. Check out our other videos. Go to our playlist. We got episodes of TPS TV, Journey Through the Dark Side. We got a new show coming out, the horror movie review with Daniel Richardson. This guy. And of course, our short film, Entropy. You can find all that and more right here on YouTube. And then check out, yeah, look at that. All of our social media right there. And we don't just, copy and paste like the same post and put it on all. No, that's ridiculous. 3 different platforms, 3 different posts. I mean, the behind the scenes stuff you see on Twitter will not be the same stuff you see on Instagram. So there you go, right there. So be sure to give us a follow and a like on all that right there. Keep up to date. Have you seen Unspeakable Acts yet? No? Come on. Pick you up the DVD right now. Links over there. Oh, yeah. It's only $7. $3 shipping and handling. And of course, if you've already seen it and you haven't seen the public domain dungeon yet, boom, $5 DVD right there. So 5 S&P as well. Or sorry, 3 S&P as well. So there you go. Do that. And if you got the spare change, you want to hit us up, donate a little bit over here to TPS Productions. Our Patreon is right there. Oh, yeah. So that's all we... Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm getting fired, ain't I?
that's all we got. Thank you for watching.